So guys, on this side of the house, the only thing I would say is it would need a good cleaning for the siding. Other than that, I don't see much wrong with this side coming in. On here, the flashing under the door is kind of need to be repaired / replaced. And then kind of you can see down here with the track on the siding has come off along the bottom. You can start to see up here where the siding is starting to come undone. And you got some siding starting to come undone. It already has a metal roof, so I'd be interested to see what the roof showed as the damage. And then when you come in from the addition that was put on, you can see that the siding's got a hole in it. Again, coming apart down here in need of repair. Up in the eave, it's got a hole behind the electrical wire with exposed boards. And over on this side, gutter. This is just a little storage area off of the house that can just be removed. So you can kind of see the roof up there. The siding on this side doesn't look too bad with the chimney. Don't look too bad over here. Does look like it's got vinyl windows across the property. So from the back, that's kind of the view that you get coming this way from the one side. Kind of get that view. So it kind of goes down and then comes back up. Sorry for my hand. Just so you kind of see. And kind of it just keeps going around where it kind of just goes down and then comes back up. It looks like you have gas here, or at one point there was gas here. There's a gas line. This is probably the septic tank here. And then on the downside of the backside, it doesn't look too bad. This is where the deck is at. And I'll try to step back a little bit. Some of the deck looks like it's been repaired and replaced with new boards there. This window screen is out, just an easy pop back in type doing, but that doesn't have the new vinyl windows down in the crawl space slash basement. So kind of looking under the deck, it doesn't look too bad. I know they look for those hangers, so some of them are missing. I don't know what the requirement is, if it has to be on every one or a certain number of ones. But so kind of stepping back and letting y'all see. So it'd be interesting to know the year or the age of the vinyl siding. And this is the driveway coming up. Did have a private gate, so you have a private driveway coming up. Probably would need forward drive in the wintertime if it snowed, if you were planning on going in and out. And as you can see, on top about it, kind of goes down and then comes back up. So you're kind of sitting up here on the mountain. Let's see if I can let's see. So under here is the crawl space or slash basement area. I can tell you they will, a home inspector will get that for installation that is not properly anchored up. So they would want that to be addressed. I don't see much wrong in reference to cinder block cracking under here. floor joists. Piping looks to be up to code with the newer pipes, not older pipes. But again, I think they would, I don't know what they would say about no insulation around the piping here. Like no insulation here. Here is your electrical box. There is a little bit of moisture on the floor down here. See a couple spots of moisture. Again, a little bit of insulation. I'm gonna try to open this door to get light in here, guys. Hang on a second. So it looked like at some point they were going to finish this off and make like a kitchen area. So it's got a couple cabinets down here, an old cook stove. And then back in here, you got kind of like a crawl space and like a half bath that was down here. And then they were going to do a shower. It's got a water softener, water heater. So maybe at some point they were going to do maybe like an old, like a apartment or something down here. And it's got a wood burning stove here. But again, for down in the basement area, I don't see any significant like cracks in the foundation, things like that that would concern me. There's some settlement cracks in like the floor, things like that, but that's kind of a normal thing. Sorry, I know I'm just showing y'all random stuff. The driveway does come up around the house. So that's kind of where I started. Kind of does come up around the house. I'll go over here to the building. I know that was a question before I go into the interior. They do have like a little carport area, if that's what you want to call it here. It does have a metal roof as well. And then you have a nice area back here that they've gravelled off, that you can kind of see. And that's kind of looking back onto the house from up here. So this kind of sits up on a hill. The building is empty. Metal roof. No installation or anything like that. I will tell you, this is in the building. So you got window damage, roof damage in the building. Siding damage with a hole coming in. And then I did see a hole in the floor. Again, this is all in the building area. Couple holes coming from the siding that would need to be kind of patched. Over there in the corner. Just kind of walk around, guys, as you see the outside of the building. Again, like where some of the wood knots were, you can see where the holes are in there behind that tree, where the knots have just kind of came out. This is behind the building, the property line. This kind of still goes back, so it's all wooded. That's the back of the building. You do got storage under the building. That's the front with the door. You can see it there beside the door. Again, there's like a little hole in the building. Again, a little hole in the building. You can see where the knot just kind of came out. And then back here is that corner that's got all that damage to the roof and everything right there. And then the broken window. So one thing, there is no cell service here, which I think we all knew. So they had, that is there, and then the telephone network box is in pretty bad shape there. So I don't know if this is the new telephone box. So coming in, you get the wood door. They kind of had like a little wet bar area that is going to be in need of at least a good scrubbing. As you can see from the countertops. Paneling on the walls. Looks like backup electric baseboard heating. The ceiling has some decorative kind of look to it. So this is the addition. I will tell you, in the middle of the ceiling, it looks like they tried to patch it, but you can see all the way down the middle, if I can talk, guys, there's a crack. And you can see where they tried to repair it with some bowing. And that runs the length of the room for the most part. Wood burning fireplace in this room. And then leading in to the main house, you got, and this room had just not laminate flooring, but the glue down type flooring. Over here they have laminate flooring. It looks like at one point they had a wood stove here. This is the kitchen. Wow. With the skylight. Or skylights, I should say. So one thing to note is it does not come with a refrigerator. So that would be an expense as well for you guys. The stove is missing like the bottom pan, pull out drawer and stuff. So you could probably have an expense in wanting to replace the stove. If the stove even works. And then you have a tiny dishwasher. And those will get checked at the home inspection. The brick that's here, where I said there probably was a wood stove at one point, is loose. So I don't know how big of a concern that would be. Then you have like a little dining room area here. Now I did notice, I'll show you guys here in a second. Here in the kitchen area, there are plenty of stains around the skylights. And then over in this area here, there's stains to indicate that there was some water damage at some point at least. This would be the living room area. Again, wood floor down, wood burning fireplace. And you got French doors here that lead out to that deck area that I showed you. Out here to the deck area. And that's the view that you get from the deck. Big picture window in this room. Off of this room is a little porch area. And it looks like they put like some type of floor cleaner in there to make the floors shine out here. And then laminate flooring in here. This would be considered the master bedroom that I'm in now. Here's the closet. It has French doors that lead out to the deck area as well. And then it has its own bathroom with no shower. So it's just a half bath. Continuing down the hallway, here is your full bath. So again, it looked like they had to do some type of repair to the wall there. So it was probably a leak in the toilet or something at some point. You have a tub shower. Over here's another bedroom. It's got paneling in it. So you are able to get internet up here. They had it through Verizon, it looks like. Little stick down tile floors in this bedroom. Bedroom back here. This one does have a door that leads out to the exterior. Closet. Little storage closet at the end of the hallway. And then you have another bedroom in here. And then in here is where you have a stackable washer dryer. As well as a closet. So I think from the roof slash question, gentlemen, my concern would be in the kitchen area with the amount of staining that's in the kitchen around the skylights. Again, would tend to make me believe about that, and then certainly in the addition with the amount of cracking that runs right down the middle of the room, if that's what's going on there, would certainly bring up question for the home inspector to bring. You know, it definitely needs a deep cleaning, which I think you all knew going into it. For floor wise, you know, you can kind of redo hardwood floors, sand them down and restain them at your leisure, but I think overall they're in pretty decent shape. To not really need to be replaced. You got two wood burning fireplaces. You can put in a wood stove. It looks like they did replace the flooring here in the kitchen with laminate. That appears to be in dining room area. That appears to be in pretty decent shape. The floors in the bedroom appeared to be in good shape. I'm just doing a quick walk back through. Looking. Now you did, and what I was saying was the master bedroom, there was some damage in the corner. I don't think I pointed that out. Kind of got a nice floor in the bathroom. At some point you might want to replace this floor with the little stick down tiles. I don't know how you feel about those. The rest of it's kind of got laminate flooring. Painting. Of course, you don't want to paint it. The rooms that are painted, you would want to paint it to your colors. Most of it is wood or wood paneling, so you wouldn't want to probably paint that or replace that at some point. For me, the two biggest things would be the siding and the roof. And we can talk about that when we talk on the phone. That's kind of the two things that's jumping out at me, would be the siding and the roof, and then the electrical stuff without having ground fault circuits in the house. But you all said you're kind of used to that. So at that point, I'll end the video and then we can talk in greater detail on the phone. Thanks.